Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at one of my favorite games on the Game Boy. It's called WWF Superstars. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, we'll take a look at the box art. This is one of my favorite box arts on the Game Boy also. So on the back you can see there's a basic just 5-man roster. This was the very first WWF game on the Game Boy, so you gotta expect it to have a small roster. Over here you see a few screenshots of the game, and you can also see here that this is a multiplayer game, which is a really cool feature. We'll take a look at what's inside the box. So we got a poster here. Got the registration card. And we got the instruction manual. So of course we'll flip through that. If you guys need to read anything, then please feel free to pause. So this game was released in North America in April of 1991. And it was developed by Rare and published by LJN. I actually just looked through this manual for the very first time yesterday, and I learned a few things about this game, which I'll discuss. So, in this game, unfortunately, they didn't include the finishing moves for the wrestlers, but what I figured out yesterday is right here. So it says pressing the A button 4 times will cause your man to deliver 3 punches, and then a special power maneuver unique to that wrestler. So I just thought that was really cool because of the fact that all of their move sets are pretty much the same, so it's nice that they at least have something that is unique to them. The only exception to their move sets being the same is right here. It says Macho Man Randy Savage does a knee drop instead of an elbow smash when the opponent is on the mat, so that's cool too. I just learned that yesterday as well. This was a really good game, I think, for the fact that it was developed by Rare, and pretty much this was the only WWF game on the Game Boy that was developed by Rare. They decided to switch developers after that, and it kind of went a little downhill, but they sure did a good job on this game. The only bad thing about it is it lacks features, but they made up for it in a lot of ways. So here's where we can see each wrestler's special power move. So Mr. Perfect does a knee lift. $1 Million Man does a kick to the shins. Macho Man does a bionic elbow. Ultimate Warrior does a headbutt. And Hulk Hogan has an uppercut. So I just thought that was a really cool feature. They're really basic moves, but it's still just nice that they each have something that's unique to them. So on the back here they have an advertisement for WrestleMania Challenge for the NES. And here's the game cartridge here. Alright, so that was my gameplay for WWF Superstars. There's a lot of good things to say about this game. You know, like I mentioned earlier, the graphics and sprite work were done really well by Rare. If you look in the crowd, I really like how it's just like black and has like cameras flashing throughout it. I think that was a really good feature that they added. Another really good feature is the promos that are done between matches, and then after you see Vince McMahon talking, so that's really cool too. They also did really well with the wrestler's theme music when you're like picking the wrestler that you want to use. So yeah, and also the special moves that I mentioned as well. So you know, they just did a really good job on this game, and it's really a shame that they didn't decide to stick with Rare as the developer for the future WWF games. So, but they're not bad. This one is just better though, in my opinion. The only negatives with this game would be, like I said, the lack of features. There is also the fact that there's only one game mode in this game, which is like a tournament mode where you have to wrestle each character, and also the lack of finishing moves. But you know, it's nice that they made something that is at least unique for each wrestler. So yeah, that's my thoughts on this game, and obviously I would definitely recommend this game. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games on the Game Boy, and I'd say it's probably my favorite WWF game on the Game Boy. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's video. As always, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and also please like the video and leave me a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next one.